It's better to debate a question without settling it than to settle a question without debating it. Greetings to all. Today, I, Stuti Sharma, wish to put forth my views in favor of the topic Digital India is not prepared for digital education. Never had I ever thought that there would be a day when I would be attending my classes via digital platforms. But as it is said, necessity is the mother of invention. So here we are all getting connected digitally to keep up with our daily life as it used to be. However, the most important question about today's education process is whether Digital India is prepared for digital education or not. As per my point of view, I don't think we are. The most important resource for availing digital education is the access to internet. According to the National Sample Survey data 2017-18, only 42% of urban and 15% of rural households have internet access. According to which about two-thirds of the children will be left out of the online education process. So, who is going to teach such children and how? How are they going to cover up their backlog once everything gets back to normal? We are all aware of the fact that such households exist where three or more members dwell in small spaces. How can such children access to their classes in noisy and disturbing environment? Also, there is no mode available digitally to let the children apply the concepts they are learning. Watching a few videos and reading various books won't help them to be clear with the concept. Education is when you can successfully apply what you have learned to reality. For example, if I want to learn how to swim, reading the best book on swimming skills and watching videos of various international players won't help me to learn how to swim until and unless I actually try it out practically. Similarly, learning about various phenomena through videos or books won't help the students to actually understand how these phenomena work. Even teachers are not being properly trained for teaching through online mode in various parts of the country. Teachers who are not well versed with the current technology are facing various problems. How can we expect such teachers to teach up to their full potential via online mode? Such questions are a clear proof that we yet have a long way to go before we can call Digital India completely prepared for digital education. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. Today I, Anka of class 11th is here to express my views against the said statement that Digital India is not prepared for digital education. I believe that digital education is the future of education in India. In the unfathomable conditions of the society today when the world is facing a global pandemic, digital education has become a ray of hope for the students as they got a chance to continue their studies online without wasting their time waiting for this unfortunate situation to end. But a question that arises here is that are we prepared for digital education? Is India prepared for digital education? For some people, the answer to this question would be a simple no, we are not. But that is not the fact. We are ready for digital education, but we are not ready to accept it. In fact, people tend to overshadow the positive outcomes of digital education. It is providing teachers, students, and eager learners with a platform with new learning material via technologically advanced medium with a great deal of flexibility, as it allows a student to study at any time from anywhere at their own convenient speed without having to worry about schedules and timetables. It allows the students to learn about new subjects and courses and register themselves for classes in the fields that they might be interested in or they might want to take up without having to worry about finding institutions or teachers offline. As on an online platform, you have access to numerous material and numerous resources with the best of the best teachers. It is also helpful for those who might want to take up courses in institutions that have not become famous enough to have multiple institutions to be built, as one can have access to their classes or studies from any corner of the world. In the rural areas too, old teaching methods, lack of resources, shortage of teachers and institutions are some problems which can be easily solved by digital teaching. As digitalization of education can also enable students even in the backward areas to connect with their teachers if they are taught about the latest technology. With the launch of many Indian manufacturing companies under the Make in India project, it has provided us with cheap and reliable products which are pretty much affordable and has led to people all over India consume digital content easily. With giants like Reliance and Airtel, cheap and fast internet services are easily accessible even in the rural areas. So to sum it all up, resources for digital education are pretty much affordable and easily accessible. And now when we come to talk about education, it is not just limited to teachers or students. People who might be working but don't have enough time to attend institutions, or ladies who might be married, or mothers who want to study and learn more but are unable to leave their houses can be hugely benefited by digital education. Also, for students with disabilities or those who need health monitoring, digital education is a great way for them to study and learn in the conditions that they might be comfortable in. Aside from that, we are literally in the middle of a pandemic right now, and digital education has helped us greatly stay on the line. Platforms like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Google Meets have also played a crucial role in it. So to sum it all up, I would say that India is prepared for digital education, but this thought can only come to a reality when people actually believe it and start to take action for it.